Good Thursday morning to you. Yep, you are a heartbeat away from the weekend. So, is your most important thing done for the week? Tell you what, get it done today. Don't be that person on Friday afternoon, and I've been there, ladies and gentlemen, that person on Friday afternoon that's saying, oh, I still have to do this, I still have to do that, and oh my God, I didn't get that done. Don't be that person. I'm gonna have to work on the weekend. No. Get it out of the way today. It will make all the difference in your Friday. You'll actually be able to kind of wind down a little bit tomorrow so that you can really enjoy the weekend, no matter what your weekend brings to you. Who am I? I'm Kitty Andrews with declutterthebrain.com. What do? I help people who are overwhelmed with by their accumulation to create their calm and clutter-free life in 90 days or less with my one system. How many, Jessica? One, that's right. Yes, you want to learn more about how we do that? Just hold that thought and we will give you your next one step to take in about 4 minutes from now. This week we are talking about we aren't talking about right sizing. It is early in the day. It is National Falls Prevention Week. What do I mean by that? I mean that the National Safety Council tells us that roughly 50% of people over the age of 60 who suffer a fall will wind up in a long-term care facility or dead within a year. So we don't want any of us to be a statistic. I care about you. I do all of these videos because I care. So we are addressing common tripping hazards in the home. All right. First thing is those stairs. The steps, yeah, they're potentially lethal. So I found with my father, even putting red duct tape, he had hardwood stairs. You can still put it on carpet, and yes, you can get the glue off the carpet. And there are other things you can do to mark carpeted floors, but delineate the steps. No matter what you do, somehow make it so that you can see one step after another. Yeah, I know you've lived in your house 40 years and you know every single step until you don't. And maybe you can't see them. Well, that's why you want to make sure that light bulb above you is lit, is in working order, and get someone to help you to change the light bulb if you can't do it yourself, because it's kind of dangerous. Also, Michael, I love this hint of putting white Christmas lights down at least one side of the stairway so that it lights it up. Brilliant idea. Just love that. Tuesday we talked about have a nice trip or not. Yeah, those throw rugs. Okay, they can also be a very common tripping hazard. Tape them down. Just if you don't have double-sided tape, just wrap some tape around your hand and good strong duct tape and put it in between the throw rug and the floor. It really does make a difference. Also, clutter, like the sewing basket. Make sure it's out of harm's way on the other side of the sofa. And your electrical cords, stow them. Use extension cords if need be to drape them in behind the furniture so that you're not tripping. Lights. I can't say this enough. Make sure that there are night lights in every room in the house, every hallway. Make sure that all of your light fixtures are in working order. Also, if you have a phone system, a landline phone system that comes in 2 or 3 sets, make sure that they're all working and accessible to you. Today we are talking about kitchen cautions. Oh, I can't tell you. I used to see, I was in this one lady's house, and she was elderly, and she used to have to climb on a little step ladder to reach her daily dishes. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a good idea. Keep your regularly used items on the shelf that you can reach. Even if it's down below you, that's okay. Better to fall, go down and crawl up. I know it's hard. Your knees aren't that great, but trust me, keep your regularly used items accessible and the pet dishes out of the way. I have nearly tripped over the cat's dishes, and what a stupid way to go. Am I right? Okay, tomorrow we're talking about bathroom blitz in the interim. Download your 7 easy steps to conquer your physical and mental clutter. While you're there, book that quick no-cost call with me, and let's see if we can work together to get you that calm and clutter-free life that you deserve. Have a thrilling Thursday, everybody. Bye for now.